Hello and welcome to ET Retail's e-commerce and digital native summit. Today we are in conversation with Mr. Jathar from Etsy. Hi sir.
Hi.
So first things first, how do you feel about the ambience here at the event?
It's very nice here. It's great to come and participate and meet a lot of people from different backgrounds, but a similar industry and with a lot of experience, and that they're willing to share and kind of participate in this group wisdom kind of a thing. So really looking forward to that.
So I just wanted to understand how do you see the overall e-commerce industry growing in India?
Uh, it's already been growing, right? So the e-commerce industry in India is more than a decade old now, and the kind of innovations that we see here are probably ahead of most of the rest of the world. And we will see a lot more growth. Internet penetration is high, but there's still a lot of headroom for that to happen. And the fact that we now have cheap bandwidth, smartphone in every pocket, and a seamless payment interface, that just means that the whole e-commerce and digital space is going to explode in the next few years. So I'm looking forward to be part of that journey.
So in next 2 to 3 years, where do you want to put your main focus on?
Our main focus is going to be on growing the seller base from India. Right, so we've been in India now for about 4.5, 5 years. We've grown the seller base to an extent, but we want to keep working on that, and we will reach out to more and more artisans, creative people, and bring them onto the Etsy marketplace and help them find an avenue for their art and craft. And of course, simultaneously, we will also grow the buyer side of the marketplace. But I would say, in the near term, we will emphasize more on growing the seller base from India.
So also, how do you see the overall e-commerce industry in Indian market and overall global market? How do you see the difference?
Uh, so there are some differences, right? In the sense, the Indian market is largely mobile first, whereas the global market is not so much mobile first in that sense. But at its core, they're very similar, right? So customers still want great prices, they want great products, they want fast shipping. These things don't change, irrespective of where you are in the world. Those things are the same. The customers want the same kind of things, and sellers are again very similar. They want to produce something unique. They want to find a market for their products. They want to be appreciated for the work they do. So in that sense, I find Indian market and global to be very similar. But at the surface level, there are differences in how they interact with technology, how they use the marketplace. But yeah, largely I think there's some similarities and some small differences.
Any trends that you see that will continue in the coming future?
I think in India, being mobile first will continue, right? So as bandwidth remains cheap for us and smartphone penetration goes up, we will continue to be a mobile first shopping e-commerce market, and digital payments, UPI, etc. While it's been growing fast, I see that growing faster in the coming time, and those will again remain very important aspects of e-commerce.
Thank you so much for your insight. Thank you for connecting. Thank you.
Thanks.